The 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is sponsored by Putnam Optometrist. You have to see us to believe us.
Hi, I'm Ronalisa Peretti, and I am pleased to be interviewing some of our spellers for the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Today, we have Mr. Chip Tolentino, who was actually our winner here last year. Now, Chip, you've been spelling for longer than anyone at this bee. How do you deal with the stress of spelling bees?
I think it's really easy to manage this stress when you know you're going to win. It just kind of has a calming effect on you.
What do you love most about spelling bees?
My favorite thing is when it comes down to the final two, and so it's me and then the other person. I think that's when I'm the most focused, and at that point, after I win, there's not really like a feeling that can describe it. It's a wonderful feeling. I love it.
So you went to Nationals last year because you won. How was Nationals?
Nationals was an experience. I didn't do as well as I wanted to, which is why I'm back here, because I know that I can win this year. So after I win the Putnam Bee, then I'm going to go on, and the plan is to win Nationals.
Well, thank you, Chip, for joining me in this interview today. And I want to remind you that it is not too late to sign up for the spelling bee today. Thanks. Hi, I'm here today with one of our spellers, Miss Marcy Park. So, Marcy, how do you manage the stress of a spelling bee?
I don't get stressed.
At all?
No.
Oh, okay. So, do you have any pre-bee spelling rituals?
I usually just watch videos that my mom has taken of me and all of my spelling bees.
Okay. What are your plans if you win the bee?
When I win the bee?
I said if.
When I win, my parents will probably take me for a meal at the Cheesecake Factory.
Great. What is your favorite word that you've ever spelled?
Asterisk.
Asterisk?
Asterisk.
Asterisk? Why?
I just like the way it feels when I say it. Asterisk.
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 Asterisk. Like
Yes.
the way it feels when
It's
it
a
comes
little
out of your
star.
mouth. Asterisk.
Yeah.
Great, great. Well, thank you, Miss Marcy Park. Best of luck to you in the bee.
Okay.
And remember, it's not too late to sign up for today's bee. Just visit the registration booth and be well.
The 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is sponsored by Putnam Optometrist. You have to see us to believe us.
I just want to start by thanking you, William, for coming in for this interview. Why don't we get started? Are you surprised to be at the bee?
No.
Okay. What kind of things do you do to get ready, to prepare for the bee?
It depends on which house I'm in for the weekend. But I have either Sheila or I have my mom read out words that are on the list, and I have some sidewalk chalk that I attach to my foot, and I spell the word out. That's what I do. Yeah.
How did you develop this technique of using your foot?
I don't know, I just tried it one day because I've always found feet very, very fascinating. I think they're interesting that you can tell like your origin, like where you're from, based on your feet.
Do you think that your love of feet is going to follow you through the rest of your life?
I hope so. I've always, my dream right now is to go into something in podiatry because I really love science and I also really love feet.
Well, thank you, William.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So I just want to thank you so much for coming by, Miss Ostrowski, and doing this interview with me.
Thank you, Rona.
We'll go ahead and get started. So what was it like finding out that you were going to be in the bee?
It was really exciting. I went straight home and I told my dad.
Oh, very nice. What are you most excited for about the bee?
The pollen.
I'm sorry? Oh! Oh, Olive.
I like making jokes.
Olive, oh, that was good. That was good.
Thank you.
So do you have any pre-spelling bee rituals?
Wow. Well, I always make sure my glasses are very clean, and I like to have my favorite breakfast, which is a bowl of Trix cereal and a banana.
Okay. And what will you do if you win this bee?
If I win the bee, well, I'll probably go straight home and order my plane tickets.
Well, thank you, Miss Ostrowski. And I want to remind everyone that it is not too late to sign up for the bee.
The 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is sponsored by Putnam Optometrist. You have to see us to believe us.
I'm here with Leaf Coney Bear, one of the competitors in the spelling bee. How are you doing, Leaf?
I'm good.
So how are you feeling about the bee?
It's gonna be my first big bee. I didn't win the last one, but I think I can do okay.
Great, great. How did you get into spelling?
You just kind of start spelling. G-O, go, cow, horse, and you kind of go from there.
Great, you do, you really do. Great, great. So how do you stay calm during the bee and not let nerves get to you?
I sing to myself in my head. I sing songs just to myself. I'll listen.
I don't really hear any. Great.
And then I get calmer.
Yeah, great. So what are your plans after the bee?
I don't know. Whatever my mom wants to do. I'll probably just keep coloring. I might go to bed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long day.
Great. Well, I want to thank you. This interview has really been the bee's knees. Now remember, it is not too late to sign up for today's bee. Just visit the booth and sign up. Thank you. Hi, I'm here today with speller Logan Schwarzengrubenier.
Hi.
So Logan,
Yes.
how are you feeling about the bee?
Well, you know, Rona, I'm feeling pretty good, pretty solid. I'm a little bit stressed out, but that's kind of a natural tendency for me, as my two dads, Dan and Carl Schwarzengrubenier, always say, stress is fuel. It shouldn't inhibit any of my abilities today, so I'm feeling the burn.
Great.
Get it?
So what is your favorite part about spelling bees?
Oh, you know, I'd say it's probably about a tie between meeting all the new people. I like making friends and meeting potential new voters. And also, I really like when I won my school spelling bee. I made it to the top 5, and that was a pretty cool and validating feeling. So hopefully that can happen again.
Great. So how do you prepare for spelling bees?
Well, usually about in the weeks leading up to the bee, I usually daily take about an hour-long bubble bath, and during that time, I read my Britannica dictionary and encyclopedia, and then after that, I go into a lunch or a meal, depending on what time of day it is, and then, because I have a low blood sugar, not a lot of people know that, but I have a low blood sugar, so I eat my lunch, and then when I eat my lunch or my meal or whatever, I read my Webster dictionary. And then in that day, an hour leading up to the bee, I usually do flashcards and then keep working on my dictionaries, and then I read historical government documents to soothe myself.
Well, thank you so much for coming to this interview, Logan.
Thank you, Rona.
Best of luck to you in the bee.
Thank you.
Now remember, it is not too late to sign up for the spelling bee. Just visit the registration booth and sign up. Thank you.
Bye.